Good afternoon, families. I hope this finds you well and safe and happily at home. Quick video update for the week. First, I'd like to say thank you very much for everyone who was able to come this week, Thursday and Friday, to pick up your child's materials. That's much appreciated, and I hope that they are helpful for you over the next few weeks. If you were not able to come this week on Thursday and Friday, if you haven't gotten your child's bag yet with new materials, they will be at the North Gate next week. Any day, you can come any day between Monday and Friday between 8 and 3 and just ask the security guards for your child's bag. Those of you that came Thursday and Friday, almost everyone remembered to bring back the bag from the last time, and that is a huge help. Thank you so much. If you did not remember to bring back your child's bag, please do so before the next material distribution. Each child only has 2 bags, and so we need that other bag to be able to put their materials in to give you next time. So please make sure if you didn't bring it back, please do. But just about everyone remembered, so thank you so much. The first announcement is this Wednesday, September 30th, we will have our first Global Citizenship Assembly in elementary and presentation in early childhood. This year for our monthly assemblies, presentations, we will be using the UN, the United Nations Rights of the Child. That's what we'll be exploring all year through these assemblies. Our first assembly will be about the right that states that everyone is unique. What that means for your child is your child has the right to their own identity, to decide who they are, to define who they want to be, to decide how they dress, what hobbies they want to develop. So these are the things we're going to be exploring this Wednesday. Following the assembly and presentation, your child's teacher will do some follow-up activities in class. So just be on the lookout for those. This Wednesday, we will be doing the assembly and the presentation during our morning meeting time. So please be sure that your child is on time this coming Wednesday, September 30th, for their morning meeting. Right at 8 o'clock, we'll get started. And it should be a lot of fun. For elementary students, this is our big family meeting. This is our Animal Nations meeting. So on Monday and Tuesday, the teachers will be letting the children, the new students and the first graders, the teachers will be letting the children know which animal family, which animal nation they're a part of. And we're going to ask, if possible, that on Wednesday, everyone wear the correct color of t-shirt for their animal nation. Some of you may still have your t-shirts from last year, and if they still fit your child, they can certainly wear their t-shirt. If they don't have a t-shirt yet, or if the t-shirt doesn't fit anymore, just find a t-shirt that is the correct color. In the body of the newsletter, you'll see a picture that has the colors. So just ask your child what nation they're in, and you'll be able to maybe find a t-shirt of the correct color. It's not crucial. Don't go out and buy anything, okay? If you don't have the right color t-shirt at home, it's fine. But if you do, please encourage your child to wear the correct color. And that'll be our first big family meeting. We're all looking very, very forward to that. In the coming weeks, October 24th is United Nations Day. This year, United Nations Day falls on a Saturday. So we will honor United Nations Day Friday, October 23rd at CDS. So just be on the lookout for information from your child's teacher. The weeks leading up to UN Day, they'll be doing activities in class, and on actual UN Day, we will have a special assembly or presentation. So just be on the lookout for that. A huge thank you again to those of you who filled out our virtual school 2.0 survey. That provided me and the teaching teams with excellent feedback on how virtual school is working for you and for your child, most importantly. So thank you for that feedback. We are making some adjustments according to the comments. The survey itself was overwhelmingly positive, which we're very happy to see. The most common comment I saw in the results was that there was too much screen time. So we are making some adjustments according to that feedback. We're not going to change our class schedule because the classes and the lessons are crucial for your child's continued academic and social growth. However, we are going to look at how we're proceeding with the independent follow-up after a lesson. So rather than having your child always doing their follow-up on the computer, say via Seesaw or on the iPad, we're going to move some of that follow-up. We're going to try to balance it and move some of that follow-up to paper and pencil, or writing on a whiteboard, or maybe making a project. And however this follow-up will look, then your child is going to need to take a photograph and upload it to the computer so the teacher can see it. We're hoping that this will help with getting the children away from the screen some. It also helps in giving that tactile input that their brains need. So it's a twofold positive thing. So in the coming weeks, we'll do another survey. I look forward to seeing how these adjustments work for you. Another adjustment we're looking at that we need your support with is intentionally having the children move some during class for class purposes, meaning it might be a special area class, or it might be your child's homeroom, your child's classroom teacher. They're deliberately not going to let them know always, not always, but sometimes deliberately won't let them know what materials are needed, and then have them go and get those materials. If this happens, if your child's teacher says, please go get your yellow notebook, or please go get a cotton ball, or whatever it may be, we all ask that you please not do that for your child. Do not ask an adult in the house to do that for your child. Let your child go get it. These movements are intentional. They do two things. They get the child away from the screen, even if it's only for a minute or 2 minutes to make that walk. 2, they get the child up out of their chair and moving. Again, even if it's only for a minute or 2. But that movement is crucial. That time away from the screen is crucial. It's with a purpose that's related to class, and it's getting away from the screen briefly, but it's movement away. So I ask that when that happens, that you please make your child be the one to get up and go get what is needed. So we appreciate your help with that. Along those lines, we will be having a workshop for adult helpers. Some of you have helpers in your home who are working with your children during virtual school. Not everyone has this, but some people have either a maid or a nanny, or maybe an older cousin or a grandparent, or even some people have even hired teachers or tutors to work with your children during virtual school. If you have any of those people who are working with your children during virtual school, we have a workshop that we're going to be providing in the next 2 weeks. I ask that you please make sure those adult helpers attend this workshop. The workshop will be at 3 p.m., so it'll be right after the children are finished with school. It should last about 30 to 45 minutes at the most. It's full of excellent information of how this adult helper can best help your child. It is going to give them the tools they need for the child to see success. We're going to talk about independence, the best ways that they can help according to the child's needs and the class's needs. So the workshops are for elementary. It's this coming Thursday, October the 1st at 3 o'clock. And for early childhood, it's the following week, Tuesday, October 6th at 3 o'clock. The adult helper will receive an invitation via email. So please make sure that they attend. Again, it's not for parents. This is not intended for parents. It's intended for other adults who help. So thank you very much for supporting us in that effort. I think that is all I have for this week. Please make sure you read the body of the newsletter this week. It does have some important information. And we are trying very hard to get back on track with having events. Even though we're virtual, we need to get back on track with having events and return to as much as normality as possible. So please do look at the upcoming dates in the body of the newsletter and make sure you note those on your calendar. If you have any questions about the upcoming dates or anything else, please always reach out to your child's teacher, either of the counselors, Ms. Espeleta or Ms. Kova, or myself. But please don't hesitate to reach out. I appreciate it very much. For the parents of children who are in pre-kinder through first grade, we do not yet have word on the possibility of being able to open campus under the CAI exception. We don't have word yet. as soon as we do, we'll let you know. So please just continue to be patient with us. We're all having to be patient, waiting to hear from the Ministerio de Salud on that, okay? I wish you a wonderful weekend and a great upcoming week. As always, I'm available via email. Don't hesitate to reach out, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.